create a work order, click the Order Wizard box at the top of the screen. From here, the operator can either select an existing work order sent from an API system, shown in the lower section labeled Created Work Orders, or create a new work order locally by clicking New Work Order. At the top of the work order form, the operator will enter an order name. If the order is received from an API system, this field will be automatically updated. For locally created orders, the operator may enter any name they choose. Local work orders are automatically numbered sequentially by the system. Next are the description and comment fields. The operator can enter any relevant information here, but it is important to note that both the description and comments will print on the transaction receipts. Below that is the destination field, where the operator defines where the product will ultimately be delivered within the automation process. This is a critical selection as it ensures the product is routed to the correct bay or delivery point. The transport and driver fields allow the operator to assign a specific vehicle and driver to the work order. These assignments can be used to apply predefined flow restriction settings, as well as track vehicles and drivers for billing and record-keeping purposes. The area field is primarily used for blend operations and allows the system to scale product quantities based on the total number of acres associated with the order. Next are the flush and purge options. These functions are used to clear residual product from the system at the end of a work order, helping reduce contamination and cleanup. Carrier flush uses a precisely metered amount of a carrier product, such as water, to flush the carrier line after product delivery. Because this flush is measured through a metering device, the flush volume is accurately controlled and accounted for. Carrier flush is most useful at facilities with multiple injection points feeding into a shared carrier line. Sites with simpler plumbing may not need to use this feature. Carrier purge clears remaining product from the carrier line using air, pushing it back into the truck. This process is automated and replaces the manual purging method operators may already be familiar with. Carrier purge runs to a timed cycle, which is configurable. Most operations find that a purge time of 12 to 15 seconds is sufficient. If a product begins to bubble or foam, the operator can press stop at any time. Weigh tank flush is used to rinse the weigh tank and move remaining product into the carrier line using a liquid such as water. Weigh tank purge uses air to clean product from the weigh tank discharge line into the carrier line. These options default to checked based on the global settings set up by a KSi technician, but if they are not enabled in system settings, they will not run. The operator can safely leave them as is. In the lower left portion of the form, select a customer. For orders received through an API system, this field will populate automatically. For locally created orders, the operator can manually select or search for a customer. To the right of the customer section is the product section. Click Add to select a product and enter the desired amount. Quantities can be entered in gallons or pounds, and multiple products can be added to a single work order if needed. The split orders feature allows a work order to be divided in 4 different ways: by percentage, even distribution, volume, or mass. This makes deliveries more efficient by allowing multiple loads to be pulled from a single master order rather than creating a new work order each time product is needed. All splits remain tied to the original work order, maintaining a running total of product delivered while keeping records consolidated under one order. Once all information has been entered, click Save and Load to load the work order. If a mistake is made or changes are needed, return to the Order Wizard. select Modify Loaded Order, make the necessary updates, and then click Save and Load again to apply the changes and reload the order.